Hi guys, Kaze here and welcome back. We're back with some more dangerous relationships with Kei Toyonaga. So let's see what happens next and what our punishment might be considering the name of the chapter. So let's get going. Enough about work. I'm sick of thinking about it for today. He started peeling his clothes off to change, but then stopped and glanced at me. Why don't I get you to help me out? Huh? Doing what? Why does he always look like he's trying to challenge us? You're my stylist, aren't you? You must have helped models get out of their clothes before, haven't you? Well, kinda. I help actresses undress occasionally when they wear peculiar outfits, but never had I helped a male actor take off his clothes before. Well then, hurry it up. You're my toy, remember? I thought about what to say back to him. I'm not your toy. Well, let's travel for us. Fine, I'll help. Helping a man take off his clothes was new territory for me. Still, if I dawdled around, the staff would get irritated having to wait for us. Kei looked down at me with a mischievous smile, taunting me with his voice. Confident, You think you can strip me down, no problem, huh? I will, and quickly. People are waiting so they can leave. You're so damn serious all the time. Hard to believe considering how naughty you can be. That has nothing to do with this. Sure it doesn't. Anyway, if you don't hurry it, I'll have to punish you. Kei snickered when he spread his arms open for me. I could handle it. This wasn't a big deal. It's not like he was going to be naked. This is nothing more than helping him put on new clothes, strengthening my resolve, and reached out for him while shaking hands. Go on. Undo my buttons, one by one. I know how to take off a shirt. I bit my lip and started peeling off his buttons from the top down. When I got to his chest, his shirt slipped forward and revealed his slender neck. It made me remember. All those feelings and memories of that time with him came back to me. I remembered this very chest in front of me now, hanging over my body. What's wrong? Remember something? Kei chuckled arrogantly and looked down at me. I wasn't sure what to say. Run? I don't know. No, it's nothing. Actually, let me guess. You're thinking about when we did it that one time. I was too embarrassed to answer or nod, so I instead looked away. He was absolutely right. Truth is, I was thinking about it too. Under all those clothes, you're hiding a great body. I know how good I made you feel. Stop it! I felt so embarrassed that I couldn't take it anymore. I stepped away from him, unable to continue. Time's up. In turn, he smiled as if claimed victory. You lost, so you're gonna have to deal with the punishment. What are you gonna do? What are you planning? My mind reeled at the possibilities. Would he do something even worse than what happened last time? I think you already know the answer to that. He stepped towards me, closing a distance between us with a malicious smile. My whole feet scuffled backwards until I bumped into the wall. Kei had cornered me and I no longer had any way to escape. His lips came closer and closer until they were right upon me. He forced his lips on mine and pushed his tongue in my mouth. Squirming around inside of me, his tongue wrapped around my own. I felt like he was indulging himself and tasting every corner of my mouth. This kiss was so intense that I was gasping for breath at every chance. My muscles weakened and my legs wobbled as his kiss drained away all of my energy. Kei! Peeling my lips away for a moment, I pleaded with him. Lock the door. Please. If someone saw us doing this here, there would be no excuse in the world that could save us. Even so, Kei shrugged it off like he didn't care one bit. Who cares? If someone comes, maybe they'll get to see something good. He closed his lips around mine, preventing any further argument. As his lips peckered my face, I could feel my mind becoming more and more hazy. All my thoughts were being replaced with cravings for him. It felt like my mind was tingling with pleasure. All the while, someone might walk in through the door and see us in any moment. Kei enjoyed every minute of it, not caring in the slightest. You're a masochist, aren't you? You love being teased and tortured so much. I can see it in your eyes. No, I'd never given it any thought before. As he coaxed me with whispers and nibbled on my ear, I wondered if it was possibly true. A cold chill numbed my toes and crept slowly up through my spine. You are, aren't you? How about we do a little test to see if I'm right? Huh? What do you mean, test? I asked, still reeling from the effects of his kiss. He wrapped his arms around me and pulled my body around to face the wall. Last time, I didn't even realize it was there. But there was a mirror here, see? Isn't that dandy? Huh? Being his words were lost on me. What? My body twitched when his hands slithered under my clothes. His hands worked up my body, rolling up my shirt as they caressed me. Kei, stop! I pushed down my shirt and tried to stop him. Quiet. He lunged for my lips and shut my mouth with a kiss. Before I knew it, his fingers were already unhooked my bra. No! In a matter of moments, I was completely naked. No? Do you really mean that? Just look at how naughty your face is. I know you want it. I glanced to look at myself in the mirror. Seeing my half-naked body reflected in the mirror made me so embarrassed I had to look away. No, look. Look at your naked body. He grabbed my jaw and turned my face back to the mirror. Who is that holding you? See? It's me. His steamy breath whispered into my ear and echoed in my mind. Can't you see it? You're mine. Every last piece of you. I'll make you into the naughtiest girl alive. His words sunk into my mind and seeped into my soul. I could no longer refuse his advances. My body and mind would simply not allow me to push him away. Once again, I joined with him, our bodies crashing together like waves on the beach. From then on, Kei came for my body no matter the time nor the day. When we were out of town doing shots on location, he made me come to his room at night. Even on the charter bus, he came to steal a kiss at random times. Today was no different. You don't care if I stay here tonight, do you? No, but are you sure you want to? If one of your fans or the media finds out, I won't make any stupid mistakes like that. Come on. Kei tussled me and pushed me into bed and pounced on top to attack me with kisses. Stop it. I still haven't finished preparing clothes for tomorrow. I can wait for later. His lips pressed down on mine while he groped my body like a toy. I still didn't completely believe I was a masochist like he said. Still, I thought strange my body wouldn't resist when he came to take me. It was like he completely tamed my body and soul, and I wasn't allowed to fight back. Just then, my phone started ringing. Answer it. I stared down at my phone. Answer. I mean, he told me to answer too, so I guess we'll just, yeah, okay. Something about the way Kei was looking at me made me reluctant to pick up the phone. I watched him closely as I pressed the button to talk and put it to my ear. Hello? Hey, it's me. Do you have a minute? Yeah, sure. What do you... My body jerked, reacting to Kei as he ran his fingers across my skin. What's wrong? Keep talking. Kei urged me to talk in a whisper, all the while molesting my bare body. How would you expect me to talk while doing that to me? Hello? Can you hear me? He asked worriedly over the phone, noticing that I was acting strange. I had to control myself and keep talking, or otherwise he'd figure out what was going on. Yeah, sorry. I'm just tired. Oh, okay. I just wanted to ask how your job's coming along with Kei. Well... Kei attacked the moment I went to speak. His lips pressed against my other ear, licking and kissing it wildly. Fumiki? It's going fine. Sorry. Kei sucked on my earlobes, rolling it around with his tongue. He then pushed up my skirt and shoved his hand between my thighs. His hand knew exactly where to go and exactly how I would react. The sensation was overwhelming, and even though he barely touched me... What's wrong? Don't hold back. Shall I show your friend what you're all mine now? No, don't. No, then how do I make you say it? Though you moan my name over and over. Kei used his fingers to touch me, driving me mad with pleasure. If this kept up, I might not be able to hold back. My entire mind was screaming for him. Glad to hear it's going well for you. Well, I know your hands are pretty full now, but if you need more work, I can find some. Just let me know if you do, alright? Okay, thanks. Bye. Never before had I wanted a call to end so badly in my life. Oh, we held together even through all that. Kei stretched his fingers through my hair and praised me. You know, you deserve something for trying so hard. Why don't you tell me what it is you want? After all he had done to me, I wanted only one thing. He had brought me this far for one purpose only. I I want you. I would have literally begged if I had to. It was several days later. Nice work, Kei. I'll brush off your clothes if you want to change out of them. Alright. I had become more and more accustomed to working with Kei every day. His coming to my place every night after work had developed into some sort of tradition as well. I won't be stopping by tonight. Something came up. Really? I figured maybe something had changed on his schedule. I hadn't heard anything about it until now, though. Alright, what happened? It's his decision. I get a night off. Alright, I'll go home on my own then. A strange feeling stirred inside of me. I was both relieved and concerned at the same time. What's that face for? Are you sad that I won't be able to tease you tonight? No. Or so I lied. It's actually felt a little lonely to be without him since we've been together so often lately. See you, and make sure all those clothes are spotless. Alright, see you tomorrow. Slam. He marched out of the door and slammed it behind him, leaving me alone in the room. Picked up the clothes he had left behind and brushed them off. I sorted the clothes into a pile that needed to be washed and ones that were still clean. After that, I cleaned up the dressing room until it looked as good as new. Work was out of the way, but I wasn't sure what to do with my time. It was still a bit early to head home right away, so I decided to head into the city and wander around for a while. I rather enjoyed walking around town and looking at the people as I passed them by. It allowed me to stay current with the latest fashions and trends. Just walking around like this was both relaxing and educational at the same time. I nodded to myself as someone passed by wearing an outfit I thought would look good on Kei. And the accessories matched well too. Kei would really look good in it. Without realizing all my thoughts were centered around Kei. And I figured I shouldn't feel too bad about it since I was his personal stylist anyway. Thinking about him so much was natural, or so I convinced myself. Then, I remember what Sho told me that one time. It's just a game for him. If a girl gets serious about him, he dumps her right away. I wondered if someday Kei would tire of me and get rid of me too. Thinking that could happen sent a stabbing pain through my chest. I ignored it, telling myself it wasn't important to worry about that right now. At this point in time, I just had to worry the day ahead of me, and no more. Just then, my phone started ringing from inside my bag. Hello? Hello, A loud crackle emitted from the speaker and pierced my ear. Sorry, I accidentally dropped the phone. This is Fumiki, right? Yes, it is. Who am I speaking to? Oh, it's me, Akira. Sorry for calling you out of the blue. I asked the staff for your number, but yeah, I'm not stalking you or anything. Okay. There's something I just need to tell you. Where are you now? I'd like to say it face to face if I can. That's fine. I can meet you anywhere. Great. I'll come to you. Where are you at? Oh, well... After telling him where I was, our phone call ended. I scratched my head wondering what in the world Akira would want to talk to me about. For some reason, I had a bad feeling about it. About a half hour later, I spotted Akira walking towards me. Sorry for calling you so suddenly. It's okay. What did you want to talk about anyway? Akira scratched his cheek as if he was uncomfortable for him to say. Well, I really hope this is just my misunderstanding. You see, after the drama shoot one day, I went drinking with some of the staff. And, well, Kei brought a girl along with him. Huh? That was the first I'd heard of people going out to drink. Yeah, and they were getting along really well. Seeing how they acted together threw us all for a loop. What? The thumping of my heart pounded in my ears. Was what he was telling me true? Questions and doubts tossed around in my head and clouded my mind. You're his stylist, aren't you? If there's any special relationship between the two of you, I just wanted you to know. His story left me completely speechless. If Kei brought a girl with him drinking, what did that mean exactly? Hello? Fumiki? Akira waved in my face, snapping me out of my thoughts. Oh, sorry, I was out of it. Did that story give you a bit of shock? I answered in the most happy and unconcerned voice possible. Shocked? Don't be silly. Didn't I tell you before, I'm just his stylist. But everyone in the industry knows that Kei has a track record of getting around with women. I'm not at all surprised at him bringing a girl. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, well, that's good then. His expression warmed up and he looked glad to hear what I said. That's all I wanted to say, so I'll head out. See you at work soon. Hopefully. Yeah, you too. See you. Akira and I went our separate ways. I stumbled home with unsteady feet. Even at home, I couldn't settle the uneasiness in my heart. I was starving and still had to make dinner, but I couldn't get myself to even move. Why had Kei done something like this? I should have seen it coming. Just like I had said, Kei played around with girls was something I knew long ago. So why was I so shocked to find out it actually happened? Not even having the strength to get up and eat, I just sat in a daze in my room. Ding dong! A chime rang out from the door, so I stumbled to the intercom display on the wall. It was Kei standing outside my home, waiting to come in. After hearing all about him, I didn't think I had the courage to face him. Ding dong! The doorbell rang again and again as he grew impatient. He probably knew I was inside. I didn't really want to answer him, but I didn't have much choice. I'm here. Thought so. Hurry up and open the door already. Just a minute. I went and unlocked the door. Kei popped the door open and stepped in. Whoa, I might have a bit too much to drink. Just seeing him in person again made my insides twist and curl. He had been out drinking again and might have been with that woman. What's wrong? You don't look so happy to see me. I wondered if I should confront him about it. That sounds like a bad idea. I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but in this case, probably a bad idea too. Let's probably confront someone when they're not drunk, at least. Are you with that woman? You know what I'm talking about. I'm just tired. It wasn't worth making him angry by digging into his personal life. It also wasn't my business considering he only saw me as nothing more than a toy. Stop making that face then. I don't like it. If you're gonna stare, at least look happy doing it. No one wants to see that ugly face. Fine. That night we shared the same bed as we always had. However, unlike most nights, he didn't try to make an advance on me. I thought perhaps that was because he had already done it with that other woman. It crushed my heart and tore up my insides just imagining it. I was just his toy, and personal stylist, and anything more was pure fantasy. Thinking I was anything to him would have just been lying to myself. I should have known better than to hold on to that dream for so long. Well, I think we've come to terms that we like him. Yay, 48% though. We've come to terms that we like the man. Bad news. He may be cheating. But technically we're not dating, so I don't know what to think anymore. Oh gosh, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Kaze out.